Right, welcome to the Adam and Val YouTube channel. You might have seen my video last night I put up. Cadbury's have released all this 30% less sugar. I managed to find the chocolate bar today, so it's 30% less sugar and it's got no artificial sweeteners. That was the bit that, like I said yesterday, that was the bit that intrigued me then, the no artificial sweeteners. So it's less sugar, no artificial sweeteners, and apparently very close to the taste of the normal bar. I have got the normal bar. You can't test this without trying the normal one first. You need to compare them to do it properly. And on this channel we do it properly. So I am also going to compare the nutritional information on the back. What I will say, these were both £1 each, so it's not more expensive, it's not cheaper. They're £1 each. However, they look the same size, it's not. This is 85 grams and this is 110 grams. This is your standard bar of Cadbury Dairy Milk, and this is the Dairy Milk 30% less sugar, but it's also, I think it's about 30% less size, isn't it? What's it, 110, 85? It's around that sort of thing. It's not 30%, it's probably about 20% smaller. It's thinner, you can see the thinness, and it is a little bit on the height. Oh no, it's the same. It's the same on the length, it's just thinner. So let's go over the nutritional information per 100 grams. That's the only way. We can't do per bar, we have to do per 100 grams. We can't even do per chunk because they ain't the same size chunk. 6 chunks on this one is 27.5 grams. 6 chunks on this one is 21.2 grams. We do it properly. Right, so per 100 grams. Starting with the normal one. The normal one. This is the first bit, is the one that threw me. On the normal bar, per 100 grams, fat, 30 grams. Per 100 grams, 30% of that, 30 grams is fat. On this one, per 100 grams, 31% fat. It's got more fat in it. Less sugar, more fat. Of which saturated fats, they're both 18 grams. Carbohydrates, the normal one, 57 grams. This one is 42. Of which sugars, this one is 56 grams. This one, 37. So we've gone from 56 to 37. Fibre. On this one, fibre, 2.1 grams. On this one, fibre, 18 grams. So there's a lot more fibre in that. Protein, 7.3 grams on this one. This one, 5.8 grams. And salt, 0.24 grams, 0.18 grams. So there's more fat in this, there is less sugar, going by that. I will put the picture of this up so you can pause it and look for yourself. The bottom one is the new one, the new less sugar. The top one's the original. You can see that, you can pause that, you can analyse that yourself. Now we've done the facts, the figures, done this all properly. Let's taste this. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of it. I'm going to taste this one first to set the benchmark. You have to set the benchmark because this one is the standard Cadbury chocolate bar. It's going to set that palette as the benchmark. Let's get a square that. And as I'm eating this, I'm going to open this one and have a look at it. Cadbury chocolate. That is Cadbury chocolate. We all know, we all love. You can't, thing is with Cadbury chocolate, you can't mistake it. You know Cadbury's chocolate. If someone blindfolds you and gives you a bit of chocolate, you know what one's Cadbury's. So let's get this one out. Less sugar, more fat. So you can see straight away the cubes or the squares are a lot smaller. Standard one, that's that one. So it is smaller. It does smell like Cadbury's chocolate. Let's taste it. It feels a bit softer. This is the standard one again. See that one? I know that's Cadbury's all day long. There's no hiding it. I know that's Cadbury's. Right, it's not horrible. It's quite a nice bar of chocolate. However, it's a bit more plain tasting. I'm tasting this properly. I want to do this properly. It smells like Cadbury's. It's a little bit more plain tasting. If anything, it's kind of coming across as if someone give you that and you didn't know anything about it, you'd check the date. You're thinking, oh, is this still in date? It's got that sort of feel to it. It's a bit plain tasting. Overall, I think they've done well. I think they've done well with it. Somebody took some genius has worked out, because you have to probably making chocolate ain't as easy as we all think. You have to probably work out the sugar, and it all has to be a science thing. So to take 30% sugar out, I don't think it's as simple as removing 30% and then just carrying on. I don't think it's as simple as that. I'm sure there's more behind it. It's okay. Would I have this again? Yes. Am I enjoying it as much as the other bar? No. Does it taste a bit plain and a bit, if anything, a bit stout and a bit... It's chocolate. It's going to be a bit sticky, but... There's not as much flavour. It is a bit plain tasting. It is a bit... It's not as enjoyable as the normal one, but it's not bad. It is a little bit plain tasting, like I said. There we go. That is an in-depth, thorough review of this Cadbury's 30% less sugar. Remember to subscribe to Adam and Val YouTube channel for more latest products being reviewed in depth. Look at that.